Hey, YouTube, this is your boy here in Tornado Alley, coming at you with some prepping survival skills. These are all heirloom. What heirloom means is that when you plant the seed, when it makes a product, a produce, a tomato, a pepper, or whatever, you can harvest those seeds and grow them next year after they dry. Now what we have here is a mixture of jalapenos, cayenne, sweet bananas, and serranos. The ones you're looking at here along the top that are a little bit closer to the lighting here are peppers. This one included.
Yeah.
These in here are tomato plants. These are in 16-ounce styrofoam cups with a mixture of organic potting soil. These over here are these are all, what are these? Okras. These are okras. Now when I put these out here pretty soon, probably in about a week, they'll be a little bit bigger than what they are, but I'll just tear the bottom out of the cup, okay, and dig a hole, put the whole cup in the ground, and put the dirt back around them. So this will be one stalk between 4 and 6 foot tall on all these right here. This is okra. Like I said, the peppers, the tomatoes. This one here, I believe, is either a squash or a cucumber. Let's see here what the cup says. The cup says squash on it. So that's getting ready to go out to the hill, to the wild, to the field out here by the house tomorrow. This one right here is either squash or some kind of squash. Right? Here's some more okra, a couple more peppers, another tomato plant. And my lighting here is the red and blue LEDs. And this light, and it has an on-off switch. This light, and this light are all LED. This one is just a LED screw-in bulb. I just put this one up today. Totally changes the color spectrum in here. But I want to see about if I can get these tomatoes to maybe shoot up a little more. But if we have a food shortage, which is highly possible, you got to have food. You got to be able to grow your own chickens, rabbits. If you go out and you catch a wild squirrel, don't eat it. You wait, you catch another squirrel. You breed the squirrels, right? You put them in a cage. You breed the squirrels, you eat the squirrels that way. If you find one squirrel, you kill it and you eat it, it's pointless. It just feeds you for then. You got to catch this wildlife, you got to breed it. You cannot take a rabbit that you bought off the farmer's market and breed it with a wild rabbit. You have to have a box trap, which will not hurt the rabbits, the raccoons, or whatever it is you're breeding to catch this wildlife and sustain your food source. Forget the pork, forget the beef. If you can breed rabbits and you can breed chickens and you can breed squirrels, you have meat. So this right here, I believe, is basil. Some more peppers. This is just a little bit. I've already got produce set out up in Knob Noster, Missouri. I got produce set out in the wild here in Sedalia, Missouri. And I went today to my local Menards, and because my mom would not let me till up her yard, and sometimes you just need to move your plants. I got some 3.5-gallon buckets. I got 6 of those, and I got like 10 of the 2-gallon buckets with the handles on them. They all say Menards. They're bright green, so they're dark enough to keep the sunlight from getting to the roots. So there's 1 bucket, 2 buckets, 3 buckets, 4 buckets, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to need a lot more of these 2-gallon buckets to put these peppers in. Now, I am telling you, they are selling the shit out of 5-gallon buckets. Not because people are doing container gardens like me, but because people are storing food. People are storing grain. People are storing ammunition, and they get these 5-gallon buckets and they put the stuff in it, and they write on the side of it with a permanent marker what's in the bucket. Some of them are burying these buckets. There is just a lot of 5-gallon buckets being sold nowadays, right now, with this going on. And, you know, if you want to store water and you don't want to buy bottled water, what better way to store it than a 5-gallon bucket with a snap-on lid? And you just set the bucket in a closet somewhere and forget about it. So, this is the only fan I had. This is just a battery-powered camping fan with a little light on it, which I don't use the light. And I took a cell phone charger, which is 9 volt. And I stripped the wires off back here. And I wired it up to make it work. It's on high right now. It moves these plants. As you can see, they are shaking. I'm trying to simulate the outdoors with the natural winds. And what it does, it rocks these plants, causes minor tears in the stalk of the plants, and then it heals and it makes these plants strong. If you grow plants indoors and you do not put a fan on them, when you take them outside into the elements, they're all going to fall over on you. This is strength training, right? Strength training your vegetables. This is very important. It's also very important to keep them watered, because if they manage to wilt, and if you do not take care of them, they will. If this soil is too dry, when it wilts, it stops your growth. It stops your seedlings' development. You must keep them watered. So, the longer I can keep these plants inside, the more vibrant they are, the more likely they are to survive with the fan on them, the more likely they are to accelerate and grow. I'm just telling you, you have to grow food. You can't just stock canned goods. You can't just stock freeze-dried. You can't just stock dehydrated. You can't just home can. You need a mixture of everything. Growing your vegetables, stocking your vegetables, canning your vegetables, freeze-drying your vegetables, dehydrating your vegetables. And people, I'm telling you, this is coming down. It is going to get real bad. Anybody can do this. As you can see, this is just in a little closet here in our apartment that I can close up behind the doors and legally grow my own food. But it is a pain in the ass, and it takes a constant monitoring of this. But I just want to thank you for watching. Click that notification button so you know whenever I post another video. If you like this video, or if you know somebody that likes this kind of stuff, send them this video. Let them know where this video is. Share this video. So, anyway, God bless. Like, subscribe, and come back and keep watching. I'm going to start focusing on only prepping, only on survival videos, because I was trying to figure out why when I post a video, it doesn't get enough views. So, turns out it's the inconsistency. People want to hear, people want to know, people want to learn, people want to be entertained on one thing. They don't want to come to your website or to your YouTube page and see vegetables one time and then you're cleaning your cat's butt on the next one. They don't want to see that. That's what I understand. If you want to see all prepping, all survival, all gardening videos, I can help you out with that. I'm going to try to only post videos about one thing, which is all going to be living. Livin. You got me, folks? Living. And that's what we all need to be to do. We all need to be living for the Lord. Because, woo, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of bad stuff coming on. But long as we love Jesus, right, boys? Yep. And we grow our vegetables, and we eat our vegetables. Eat our vegetables, right, boys? Everything's going to be all right. All right. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment down below. If you comment, I'll keep posting these videos. I don't know who watches. I don't know who does anything if you don't comment, like, or subscribe. Okay, y'all? All right, thanks. God bless. Keep watching. Love you. Thanks.